This is KVR Narasimharao, lecturer in mathematics, Sri Venkateswara College of Arts and Science, Amalapuram, East Godavari district, affiliated to Adhikavi University, Rajahmundry. Today, I am discussing about certain concepts on group theory and problems based on it. First of all, what is meant by idempotent element in a group? What is idempotent element in a group? If G be a group, A be an element in G and A square is equal to A, then A is called idempotent. Idempotent in the group G. If G be a group, that means G comma dot be a group. That is, dot is multiplication acceptable as a binary operation on the non-empty set G. Let A belongs to G. A square is equal to A. Like 1 square is equal to 1. Like that. A square equal to A, then A is called idempotent element in the group. So, in certain groups, no element is idempotent. In certain groups, some elements are idempotent. Some groups, all the elements are idempotent. That is the concept of idempotent. Next definition is finite and group and infinite group and order of the group. What is meant by finite group? If G comma star be a group such that G is finite set, then the group G comma star is called finite group. And if G is infinite set, then the group G comma star is infinite group. G be a non-empty set, that G be a finite set, then the group G comma star is called finite group. If G is infinite set, then the group G comma star is infinite group. Example, if G is equal to 1 minus 1 I minus I, then G comma dot is finite group because G having 4 elements. Another example, if G is equal to Z, then G comma plus is an infinite group. It's not finite group because Z is infinite set. And the number of elements in the group G of a finite set, G comma star, is called order of the group, denoted by OG. The number of different elements in the group G, in the non-empty set G of a finite group, G comma star, if G comma star be a finite group, and G be the non-empty set in the group, and if G consisting of finite number of elements, that's why it is called finite group. And how many number of elements in the group is called the order of the group, denoted by OG. And the order of infinite group is said to be infinity. Now we go to the problem. The first problem is, let G be a non-empty set. G comma dot is a group. An element A belongs to G. Be an idempotent if and only if A is equal to E. Let G be a non-empty set. G comma dot, that means usual multiplication. Non-empty set G and usual multiplication pair is a group. And if G having an element A, and the element A is said to be idempotent if and only if A is equal to E. If it is idempotent, then A is equal to E. If A is equal to E, then it is idempotent. That is the theorem that we have to prove. The necessary and sufficient condition for a group to be idempotent is A is equal to E. What is E? E is identity element in the group G comma dot. That's why let G comma dot be a group. Implies part. If A belongs to G and A is idempotent. What is the definition of idempotent? Idempotent means A square is equal to A. That implies A square can be written as A dot A. and A can be written as A dot E because E is identity in G comma dot. Now cancelling, left cancellation law applies. We get A is equal to E. So G comma group E, in a group A is idempotent, then A is equal to E. Next implied part. Implied part. Suppose A is equal to E. Implies A square is equal to E square. Implies A square is equal to A into E square is E dot E. What is E? E is identity in G comma dot. And what is to be assumed? A is equal to E. The first A in the right hand side is to be substituted A. Then we give A square is equal to A dot E. This implies A square is equal to A. Therefore, what is A square equal to A implies? A is idempotent element in the group G comma dot. Next problem. Very, very important problem. That is the set of fourth root of unity and usual multiplication is a finite abelian group with respect to usual multiplication. With usual multiplication. For this problem solution, given G is equal to fourth root of unity. What are the fourth root of unity? 1 minus 1 I minus I. That's why given G is equal to set of 1 minus 1 I minus I. Therefore G is non-empty. The composition table is like this. Dot, the first row 1 minus 1 I minus I. First column 1 minus 1 I minus I. The table will complete. The first second row is 1 minus 1 I minus I. Minus 1 1 minus I minus I minus 1 1 and I minus I 1 minus 1. This is the composition table. Let A belongs to G, B belongs to G. Implies A dot B belongs to G. For all A comma B belongs to G. Therefore G comma dot is an algebraic structure for the fourth root of unity. Now choose A, B, C, three elements from G, and A dot B dot C is equal to A dot B dot C for all A, B, C. Therefore G comma dot is a semi group. Next concept is to identify the identity elements. We know that 1 into 1 is equal to 1. In the G comma dot, in the above table, it is observed that identity element is 1. Therefore, 1 into 1 is equal to 1. Minus 1 into 1 is equal to minus 1. I into 1 is equal to I. Minus I into 1 is equal to minus I. Therefore, 1 is identity element in the group G comma dot. Therefore, G comma dot having identity element. Therefore, G comma dot is a monoid. Now, what is identity? E is equal to 1. So, what are the elements? 1 minus 1, I minus I. Now, our problem is to identify the inverse elements for the four elements. 1 into 1 is equal to 1. That 1 equal to E. Therefore, inverse of 1 is 1. Inverse of 1 is 1. Minus 1 into minus 1 is equal to 1, equal to E. Therefore, minus 1 is inverse of minus 1. Next one is I into minus I is equal to 1, equal to E. Therefore, minus I is inverse of I. Minus I into I is equal to 1, equal to E. Therefore, I is inverse of minus I. Therefore, every element in G is invertible. Therefore, G comma dot is a group. for A comma B belongs to G implies A dot B is equal to B dot A for all A comma B belongs to G. Therefore, G comma dot is an abelian group and G is a finite set. Therefore, G comma dot is a finite abelian group. And what is the order of this group? How many different elements in the group G? G having 4 elements, 1 minus 1, I minus I. Therefore, order of G is equal to 4. Next problem is show that Zn comma circle plus is an abelian group. What is the problem? Show that Zn comma circle plus is an abelian group. What is Zn? Residue class modulo n, that is 0 bar, 1 bar, 2 bar, etc. n minus 1 bar. Therefore, Zn is equal to set of 0 bar, 1 bar, 2 bar, etc. n minus 1. Therefore, Zn is non-empty. Now, let A comma B belongs to Z and A comma B comma M also belongs to Z. And M divides A minus B, then we can write it as A is congruent to modulo M. That is, A is congruent to B mod M. And B is equal to AQ plus R. Every integer can be expressed by division algorithm theorem as the product of two integers plus some another integer. That is, B is equal to AQ plus R. 0 less than or equal to R less than A. And B is dividend. A is divider. Q is quotient. R is remainder. The remainder must be lies between 0 and A. In certain cases it must be equal to 0 but never equal to A. Now suppose A bar is equal to C bar. B bar is equal to D bar in Zn. 4 elements are taken from Zn. They are A bar, B bar, C bar, D bar. Suppose A bar is equal to C bar, B bar is equal to D bar, then A is congruent to C mod n and B is congruent to D mod n. A is congruent to C mod n, B is congruent to D mod n. Then adding the two congruences, A plus B is congruent to C plus D mod n. This implies A plus B bar is equal to C plus D bar. This implies A bar circle plus B bar is equal to C bar circle plus D bar. Now, let A bar B bar belongs to Zn implies A bar circle plus B bar is equal to mod A plus B. Bar A plus B. Bar A plus B belongs to Zn. Therefore, Zn comma circle plus is an algebraic structure. Now, let A bar comma B bar comma C bar belongs to Zn. Implies A bar plus B bar plus A bar circle plus B bar circle plus C bar is equal to A bar circle plus bar B plus C is equal to bar A plus B plus C is equal to bar A plus B circle plus C bar is equal to A bar circle plus B bar plus C bar. Therefore, Zn obeys associative property. Therefore, Zn comma circle plus is a semi-group. Now, 0 bar belongs to Zn such that A bar plus circle 0 bar is equal to bar A plus 0 is equal to bar A bar is equal to 0 bar plus circle plus A bar is equal to 0 bar 0 plus A is equal to A bar. Therefore, 0 bar is identity in Zn comma circle plus. Now, let A bar belongs to Zn implies A bar is equal to R bar. Let us assume A bar belongs to Zn. This A bar equal to R bar, where R belongs to Z, comma 0 less than or equal to R less than N. N belongs to Z implies N minus R belongs to Z implies bar N minus R belongs to Zn. R belongs to Z implies R bar belongs to Zn. Therefore, N belongs to Zn implies N minus R belongs to Z implies bar N minus R belongs to Zn. Now, A bar circle plus N bar N minus R is equal to R bar circle plus N bar N minus R is equal to R plus N minus R bar is equal to N bar. What is N bar? N bar is equal to 0 bar. That implies bar N minus R plus A bar is equal to bar N minus R plus R bar is equal to bar N minus R plus R equal to N bar. Therefore, bar N minus R, that N minus R bar is inverse of R bar is equal to A bar belongs to Zn. Therefore, Zn comma circle plus is a group. Now, A bar B bar belongs to Zn. A bar circle plus B bar is equal to A plus B bar is equal to B plus A bar is equal to B bar circle plus A bar. Therefore, commutative property obeys in Zn with respect to circle plus. Therefore, Zn comma circle plus is an abelian group. Now, some problems are given as an exercise to you. The problems are: find the inverse elements of Z5 of the group Z5 comma circle plus. Second problem: if G be the set of 2 by 2 matrices such that G is equal to A. G is equal to set of 2 by 2 matrix, first row A0, second row 0A, such that A comma B belongs to R. Find the inverse of the matrix A0, 0, A. Third problem: A, B are two elements of the group G comma dot which commute. Show that A power minus 1, B power minus 1 also commutes. Fourth one: show that Q star comma dot is an abelian group where Q star is equal to Q minus singleton set 0 and star is defined by A star B is equal to AB by 2. Next problem: show that C star comma dot. What is C star? C minus singleton set 0. What is C? Set of complex numbers. Is an abelian group. Dot is usual multiplication. Next, sixth problem: if G is equal to set of all 2 by 2 matrices A, such that A belongs to R, A not equal to 0, then show that G comma dot is an abelian group. Seventh problem: if G is equal to set of all 2 by 2 matrices, first row A, second row 0, such that A belongs to R, A not equal to 0, show that G comma dot is an abelian group. Next, eighth problem: show that the set of all 2 by 2 matrices form a group with respect to matrix addition. Ninth problem: show that set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is an abelian group with respect to multiplication modulo 7. 10th problem: show that set 1, 5, 7, 11 is an abelian group under multiplication modulo 12. Next theorem: show that Zn comma circle dot is a commutative semi-group with identity. That means it is a monoid. That is commutative monoid. Because it is a Zn comma circle star is a semi-group, no doubt about it. And it also obeys commutative property. And it having identity element also with respect to multiplication. Therefore, our problem is to show that Zn comma circle dot is a commutative semi-group with identity. For this proof, we know that Zn is equal to singleton set 0, 0 bar, 1 bar, Zn is equal to set of, not singleton set, Zn is equal to set of 0 bar, 1 bar, 2 bar, 3 bar, etc. n minus 1 bar. So it having so many elements. So Zn is non-empty set. Let A bar, B bar, C bar, D bar belongs to Zn such that A bar is equal to C bar, B bar is equal to D bar. A bar equal to C bar, B bar equal to D bar. A bar equal to C bar implies A is congruent to C mod n. B bar is equal to D bar implies B is congruent to D mod n. This implies product of the two congruences. AB is congruent to CD modulo n implies bar AB is equal to bar CD. This implies A bar circle dot B bar is equal to C bar circle D bar. Therefore, A bar comma B bar belongs to Zn implies A bar circle dot B bar is equal to AB bar. AB bar belongs to Zn. Therefore, dot is a binary operation on Zn and Zn comma dot is an algebraic structure. Now we go to verifying the associative property. That's why A bar, B bar, C bar belongs to Zn. A bar circle dot B bar circle dot C bar is equal to A bar circle BC bar is equal to bar ABC is equal to bar AB circle dot C bar is equal to A bar circle B bar circle dot B bar dot circle C bar. Therefore, Zn obeys associative property with respect to circle dot. Therefore, Zn comma circle dot is a semi-group. Now, we know that whether 1 bar belongs to Zn or not belongs to Zn. 1 bar belongs to Zn, then A bar circle dot 1 bar is equal to bar A dot B is equal to A bar is equal to 1 dot A bar is equal to 1 bar circle dot A bar. Therefore, 1 bar is multiplicative identity in Zn with respect to circle dot. Therefore, A bar circle dot B bar is equal to AB bar. What is AB bar? BA bar. What is BA bar? B bar circle dot A bar. Therefore, Zn comma circle dot is a semi-group and commutative property also obeys. That's why Zn comma circle dot is a commutative semi-group with unity. Next problem. That is to be done, that is to be practiced at home by you. Show that Zn comma circle dot is not a group. We have already proved Zn comma circle dot is a semi-group with identity. The next concept you need to go is whether every element is invertible or not. That is to be enough. Then if it is proved every element is invertible, then Zn comma circle dot is a group. But in this Zn, not all elements are invertible. Therefore, Zn comma circle dot is not a group. Next problem, very, very important. If n is a prime number, if and only if Zn star comma circle dot is an abelian group, What is once again? If n is a prime number, what is prime number? Prime number means the number greater than or equal to 2 which are divisible by itself other than 1 are called prime numbers. What are the prime numbers? 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, etc. These are all the prime numbers. If n is a prime number, n is among the prime numbers, one of them. If and only if Zn star. What is Zn star? The set of integers without 0 is called, without 0 bar is called Zn star. And what is circle dot? Usual multiplication in residue modulo n. Zn star comma circle dot is an abelian group. That is to be proved. This having necessary condition as well as sufficient condition. Implies part, that is necessary part. What is Zn star? Zn star is equal to set of 1 bar, 2 bar, 3 bar, etc. n minus 1 bar. That is non-zero residue class modulo n. That is to be called. Now, let A bar, B bar belongs to Zn. Then A bar equal to R bar, where R belongs to Z, and 0 less than or equal to R less than n, and B bar is equal to S bar, and S belongs to Zn, 0 less than or equal to S less than n. Now A bar circle dot B bar is equal to bar AB, AB bar. AB bar belongs to Zn for all A comma B. Therefore Zn star comma circle dot is an algebraic structure. Now let A bar, B bar, C bar belongs to Zn star. Then A bar circle dot B bar circle dot C bar is equal to A bar circle BC bar is equal to ABC bar is equal to bar AB circle dot C bar is equal to A bar circle dot B bar dot C bar. Therefore Zn star comma circle dot is a semigroup. Next, 1 bar belongs to Zn, A bar belongs to Zn, A bar circle dot 1 bar is equal to A dot 1 bar is equal to 1 dot A bar is equal to 1 bar circle dot A bar is equal to A bar. Therefore 1 bar is identity of A bar belongs to Zn star. Therefore Zn star comma circle dot is a monoid. Now let A bar belongs to Zn star implies A bar is equal to R bar, where 0 less than or less than n. Therefore n is prime implies n comma R are relatively prime. N comma R are relatively prime implies nq plus rs is equal to 1. This is the property of relatively prime. If two numbers are relatively prime means the GCD of the two numbers is equal to 1. The greatest common divisor of the two numbers must be 1. In that cases, nq plus rs is equal to 1 for some non-zero integer q comma s. Implies rs minus 1 is equal to minus nq. Minus nq. This implies n into minus q. Because minus nq can be written as n into minus q. This implies n divides rs minus 1. N divides, what is rs minus 1? Rs minus 1 is equal to n into minus q. N times minus q. So this implies n divides rs minus 1 with minus q times. This implies rs is congruent to 1 mod n. This implies rs bar is equal to 1 bar. Implies R bar dot S bar is equal to 1 bar. Implies S bar is the inverse of A bar and S bar belongs to Zn. Therefore, Zn star comma circle dot is a group. Now, let A bar comma B bar belongs to Zn star. A bar circle dot B bar is equal to AB bar is equal to BA bar is equal to B bar circle dot A bar. Therefore, Zn star comma circle dot is an abelian group. Abelian, next implied part. Suppose Zn star comma circle dot is a group. If possible, n is not prime. Now we have to prove n is prime. It is if possible n is not prime. That means not prime means it may be composite number. What is meant by composite number? A composite number can be expressed product of two prime numbers. Two prime numbers maybe. So n is equal to AB, where A comma B belongs to Z, and A lies between 1 and n, and B lies between 1 and n. A bar B bar belongs to Zn star, and A bar dot B bar is equal to AB bar. What is AB bar? AB bar is equal to AB is equal to n. That's why AB bar is equal to n bar. What is n bar? N bar is equal to 0 bar. Whether 0 bar belongs to Zn or not? No. Our Zn has no 0 because it starts from 1 to 1 bar, 2 bar, etc. So therefore, one minute. A bar dot B bar is equal to AB bar is equal to n bar is equal to 0 bar, not belongs to Zn. Therefore, circle dot is not a binary operation on Zn star. Circle dot is not a binary operation on Zn star with respect to Zn star is not obeys binary operation property. Therefore, Zn star comma circle dot is not a group. Is not a group. It is a contradiction because Zn star comma circle dot is a group. Therefore, our assumption that n is not prime is wrong. Therefore, n is a prime number. Now we go to the next problem. That is, show that a finite semi-group G satisfying cancellation laws. A finite semi-group G satisfying cancellation laws is a group. How many cancellation laws we have? 3 cancellation laws. One is left cancellation law, second one is right cancellation law, and third one is cancellation law. If a finite semi-group G satisfying the cancellation laws, then the group G is called, the semi-group G is called G is called group. For this, finite means number of elements in this set G is finite. That's why let us choose G is equal to G having a finite number of elements, say n elements. Let G is equal to set of A1, A2, etc. An be a finite set. Therefore, circle dot is usual multiplication. Therefore, G comma dot is a finite group. Let A belongs to G, then AG is equal to set of AA1, AA2, AA3, etc. AAN. Let X belongs to AG implies X is equal to AAI, where AI belongs to G. A belongs to G, AI belongs to G implies AI also belongs to G. This implies X belongs to G. X belongs to AG implies X belongs to G. Therefore, AG is a subset of G. AAI is equal to AAJ, then AI is equal to AJ. AI not equal to AJ, then AAI not equal to AAJ. Therefore, AG contains same number of elements of G. Therefore, order of G, then AG is subset of G, and order of G contains n different elements. Therefore, order of G is equal to order of G is equal to n. Similarly, GA is also equal to G. Therefore, AG is equal to GA is equal to G. Then it can be written as For A belongs to G, B belongs to G, AG is equal to G, and B belongs to AG implies B is equal to YA. AG is equal to G such that AX is equal to B and B is equal to YA. Then the equations AX is equal to B and YA is equal to B have unique solutions in G. What is G in that case? G is a group. In a group G, X is equal to A, Y is equal to A, X, B is equal to AX and AX is equal, YA is equal to B have unique solutions in the group G. That is the problem. Next, if S is a non-empty set, then the set G of all bijections is a group with respect to composition of mapping. If SC contains more than two elements, then G must be non-abelian. What is once again the problem? If S is a non-empty set, then the set G of all bijections, bijection means bijective functions. How can you decide a function is said to be bijective? It is both 1, 1 and 2. Can you give an example for identity function? Can you give an example for bijective function? Identity function is a bijective function. Like that, not only identity function, so many identity functions are there. Is a group with respect to composition of mapping. If S contains more than two elements, then G must be element. S having more than two elements, then G must be non-abelian. So, practice these problems once again, then you can easily understand these problems. Thank you.